Okay, we're here at which was known as the Old Maple Grove Church. The church started in 1880, and which closed the doors in November 28th of 1982. Now, the church wasn't always originally in this spot. From 1880 to 1888, it was over across the road where we see these houses over here, the house over here. And then from 1888, it was moved over here where the cornfield is at. And then from 1888 to 1902, it was moved over here, which that's when the bell tower was built on the building here. And of course, I went to church here from 1953 to 1982, which was 29 years. And then for a short time, I went to the Mount Hope Church, which is over on Salem Road, which is about a couple miles northeast of here, which is on 500 South Road. And this church, of course, this church sits on 700 South and 300 East, is known as the Wabash. The 300 East Road is known as the Wabash Jefferson Township line. On the west side is Wabash Township, and on the east side is Jefferson Township. But anyhow, this is where I was raised at church here, from the first day to 1982. Well, the dates up was when the church started. The church started November 20th of 1880 and closed November 28th of 1982, which it went for 102 years, total years altogether. Which the church here sits on 2 acres. And eventually this building's going to be coming down. The people that own it today made it into a home, which the home is on the south side of this building, and this building eventually will be coming down. I know it's not the greatest looking building, but it's technically, this building was built in 1875, known as the Grange Hall. And so actually the church, this building is from 1875 to, well, 2016 would be 126 years old. This here out front was the parking lot. And I remember as a kid, I probably parked right about in here. Grandpa and Grandma parked right about here. There wasn't too many went to church here. There was probably a total of, well, at the last Sunday there was church here, there was a total of 11 people here at the church. And of course we see these windows here. That window there is where you went down to the basement, and the 2 windows there is the windows to the restroom and like that. But like I said, you can tell this is an old building. If you look up there, you can see where the bell tower used to be.